We are live and direct. I know I'm late. I'm a whole day late. I mean, yeah, red hot. What y'all know about red hot? Red hot is old school. Mm-hmm. Let me get me some water, y'all. I've been drinking. I had like 5 shots of these. These are shots. So these are officially shots. I've had like 5. Mm-hmm. I'm on one. We're gonna be pulling tonight. We will be pulling tonight for the $100. This is the last night. Y'all, I'm glad because I need to share with my subscribers. I will be pulling. I figured out, y'all, how to so I've been drinking, so I'm gonna let y'all know now. But y'all, we got some juicy shit to talk about. We got some juicy shit to talk about because slanging that cat, you might get sued for slanging that cat in the wrong direction. Mm-mm-mm. So I had to get me some water because I've been drinking. I've been drinking. What Beyonce said. I've been drinking. I've been drinking. Let me go to my page. All right. I am live. Okay, y'all. What's up, Stay Wokers? How y'all doing? So this is, I'm going to introduce what I'm talking about by this. Some of you may think that, okay, so this, mm-hmm. That has something to do with the topic we got to talk about. Baby! Mm-mm-mm. Okay, so I don't know if y'all heard. So first of all, let me share this with y'all. Who is that just tapped in? All right, all right. I am happy y'all are here, Stay Wokers. Let me go on and mute my cell phone here. Hold on, hold on. Oh, just let me turn the volume down. Okay, so I'm going to let you guys know we are talking about throwing that cat in a circle might cause your ass to get served, might cause your ass to be criminally charged, might cause your ass to spend 1.5 million for a piece of dangalang. Thank you, Jesus, for not letting me run in to a dangalang worth 1.5 million. Thank you. I thank you, Lord. I thank you for not giving it to me like that. Now, I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I done had some good stuff before, but 1.5 million plus criminal charges, nah, no sir, no sir. Okay, so I am trying to pull this up. Okay, so that's what I want to tell y'all about. So throwing that cat in a circle, in a square, in the wrong circle could cost you millions. So TikTok influencer. Y'all know we pulling. Who is that? Noble gratitude sister. What's up, Noble Jenkins? So y'all know we pulling tonight. I got my virtual background on, but so me eating this on the show is indicative of the topic we're talking about. Say what you want to say. Red Hots is good. So Jean Pendergrass. Jean Pendergrass is one of my subscribers. So Jean, I will be doing a drawing on Sunday. Jean, are you coming to the Wiz? Are you going to the Wiz? I got me some water. Yeah, I've been drinking peanut butter. Let me show y'all this. Mouse at the Mousetrap. Mouse Cynthia Carr. I got this. Y'all can't see it because I got green screen on. But anyway, this is a whole bullet. The bottle, I just love the bottle. And I loved it for my son. His birthday is coming up. So I was just like, hey, let me get that. So I had about 5 of these. So y'all, I had about 5 of these. So that's why the eyes is a little heavy. That ain't why I'm running late. But this here is indicative about what we're talking about. Jean, that's my girl. Let me tell you about Jean Pendergrass. Jean is the shit. Jean is the shit. Jean be the only white person in our whole crew and just be comfortable as fuck, y'all. Jean be comfortable as hell. She don't give a damn. Jean know everybody that I know. Everybody in Omaha. I love Jean. I love Jean. And Jean is so supportive, y'all. Every fundraiser we have, every time I invite her to something, if she's the only time she don't come if she's not feeling well. Only time she don't come if she's not feeling well. But if she cool, she in there. She support the scholarship committee. She support Amaranth's Grand Chapter. She support my channel, y'all. Y'all cheap ass Negroes ain't subscribing. It's $1.94. Subscribe to it. Jean was one of the first subscribers. Whenever y'all get through. Before my daughter was even a subscriber, Jean Pendergrass was a subscriber. So shout out to Jean Pendergrass. Y'all know we will be pulling tonight. This is the final night for the $100 drawing. So again, this wiener, that's I love you too, Jane, is the last straw for what I'm talking about. So, okay, TikTok influencer. So there are 6 states where, when I said throwing that cat in a circle, throwing it in the wrong direction can cost you 1.5 million. I meant that. I meant that because TikTok influencer has to pay $1.5 million to the wife, the ex-wife of the man. It's 6 states that still, oh, I done dropped spilled the little, yeah, I can't be drinking before I get on the show. Y'all might think it's funny, cool, but yeah. TikTok influencer was messing around with a married man, throwing that cat in a circle, throwing that cat in a square. And the wife sued her. The wife sued her. So I'm going to give y'all the full legal definition of the lawsuit. The full legal definition of the lawsuit. Okay, well, let me get in my own. I do got notes. What is it called? Okay. So the full definition. So I'm going to share this with you guys. Let me get on my, let me share my screen. I'm going to share y'all the states first because I know y'all wondering which states. So do y'all know it's against the law in some states? It's against the law in some states for you to mess around with a married man. You can get sued for that. So the first person I heard about getting sued for this was Gabrielle Union. Dwayne Wade's wife sued Gabrielle Union for causing a rift in her marriage. It's 6 states. So here we go. Y'all see Mississippi, Hawaii, New Mexico, North Carolina, South Dakota, and Utah. Can you believe? Let me make this shit big so y'all can see this shit. Can you believe that you can get sued? Let me switch that around so y'all can see this big. Let me make this big. These are the states. These are the states: Hawaii, New Mexico, Mississippi, North Carolina, and South Dakota. You can actually sue someone. Look at my grand worthy matron, Serena Russell, in here. What's up, Serena Russell? Blop, blop, blop. We in this bitch. Okay, so you can sue somebody for messing around with your man. Let me tell you what the actual terminology is. The actual terminology is the alienation of affection law. So in North Carolina, Hawaii, Mississippi, New Mexico, South Dakota, and Utah, y'all better think twice about who y'all throwing that around in the circle or the square for, because it's against the law. So the wife can sue you, and it's called alienation of affection. So basically, alienation of affection means that because you with whomever, the side chick, you are unable to commit to affection. So it's alienation of affection. Y'all, this is some real shit. Y'all think I'm playing? I am not playing. I'm about to show y'all the proof is in the pudding. The proof is in the pudding. Let me show y'all. Let me show y'all. Let me share this screen with y'all. Let me share this with y'all because y'all ain't gonna believe this. Y'all are not gonna believe this. That in a circle or a square, throwing it in a circle or a square can cause your ass to be sued. So I want y'all to see that. Let me make this big so y'all can see it.
A $1.75 million verdict that nearly ended with a fight outside the Durham County Courthouse. That was not the fight. That was the joy inside the courtroom. We're talking about the case of North Carolina TikToker Brene Montague. She was sued by her now husband's ex-wife. Tonight, a jury found Montague liable for destroying the couple's marriage. WR's Eric Miller was in court and has the story.
That's the sound of a $1.75 million cheer coming just moments after court was adjourned. Akira Montague embraced her attorney.
Okay, I'm about to pause this shit. 1.75 million? I get that for a Negro cheating on me? Please send them this way. Okay, so I'm gonna start it back. I'm just saying 1.75 million. And then she got 1.75 million for the alienation of affection. And then she got 250,000 for the criminal. This is a criminal offense, y'all. Hey, I can't make this shit up. Listen.
Robinetta Jones, as dozens of supporters yelled from the sidelines.
She has received justice from losing her husband and the father of her children.
Akira Montague's lawsuit, filed in Durham County Court, accuses Brene Montague, an influencer with nearly 3 million followers on TikTok, of seducing and having an affair with her then-husband, Tim. The affair then turning to marriage when Brene and Tim wed. In the suit, Akira Montague claimed Brene used her online influence as a weapon.
Okay, so I'm going to pause it right there. Brene used her online influence as a weapon. So, first of all, this broke ass dude, look at this broke ass Negro. He ain't got shit. So him getting in touch with a relationship with an influence want nothing but up. He leveled up on that. As far as, because he's thinking about, because social media now, y'all, social media is just about getting views, going viral. So he's in the viral mode. This girl got 3 million followers. So he's in the viral mode. So just to let you know that in those 6 states, Mississippi, North Carolina, South Carolina, New Mexico, Utah, there was one more. That shit is illegal. So while you throwing that cat, that's why I says throwing that cat in the wrong state could cost you money. I said, listen here, whores. And I ain't calling people whores that mess with married men. I'm just talking shit. Y'all know how I live. But anyway, it could cost you money. Luckily, it's not that in Nebraska because I could have been sued 1 million times. Let's go ahead and play the tape.
The affair also caused damage to her health and deprived her kids of a 2-parent household.
And it was nothing but lies.
Brene Montague, who represented herself in court, slammed the verdict, saying Akira Montague knew.
Okay, so Renee, that's the first thing. You're a fucking idiot because you represented yourself. Only a fool represents themselves. You got 3. You just had to pay out 1.75 million plus 250,000 in the criminal charge, but you represented yourself. Girl, who are you? A damn TikTok influencer. And is that danga swang worth 1.75 million? Okay, so we're going to add the 250,000 for the criminal charges. So that's $2 million. So is that Negro right there, right here, y'all, with these dreads that ain't done? He in court, knowing he's going to be on TV, knowing she's an influencer. So it's going to create a lot of publicity. So look at this. Look at this hair. This matted shit. Get your hair done. Girl, look at her. Girl, bye. Okay.
Her marriage was over and allowed the affair.
She gave her consent. She said it was okay because she knew her marriage was over with and it was done.
But the jury did.
Now, y'all know damn well ain't no black woman gave her consent to say, oh, yeah, you could be on Facebook. So the humility. Okay, so let me tell y'all about the alienation of the Affectionate Act. Okay, the law. So first of all, you have to prove that you are in a happy marriage. So it ain't just like anybody can say, oh, yeah, I'm suing. So you have to prove you're in a happy marriage. And that the person that is messing with your spouse knows that him or her is married. So once they determine that him or her is married and they know this, and then the public humiliation, because here's the thing, you guys just flaunted this shit. So I don't even want to hear your shit. I don't even know what the TikTok influencer name is. Big girl. That's what I'm gonna call it. Big girl. Big girl. Now, Super, if y'all know Richard Kelly Sr., he's called Big girl. So Big girl, you knew that the man was married. You flaunted it. You have 3 million followers. You flaunted your profile. You flaunted y'all being out. You flaunted y'all having dates and everything like that. So you did that. So that's why Akira, I ain't mad at you. Akira, I ain't mad at you. Okay, let me finish playing the tape.
Degree, awarding Akira Montague the $1.75 million after more than 700 pieces of evidence were presented in court, including some of Brene's own TikToks and texts.
That says that my client was telling the truth.
The case hinged on two rarely used laws, including alienation of affection.
It can be very hard to prove, and the reason is because it's hard to find a point in a relationship where the relationship necessarily started to go bad.
But in these videos and in the court testimony, the jury found that point, leaving Brene Montague with a hefty bill and no answer on how she'll pay.
I don't know, but she'll probably never see it.
Okay, y'all. So she said she'll probably never see it. So she's trying to hide some money. But this is my thing. Was that dingling worth $2 million? You know what I want to thank God for? I want to thank God for so many things. First of all, for waking me up, for allowing my mother to be here, for my family, my kids. I love all of that. You know, God has continued to bless me and my family. Mama, y'all can hear her. She's so loud. She's just talking in the background, screaming on the phone like she crazy. But y'all love her. But this is the thing. I want to thank God for not giving me no ding-a-ling worth $2 million. I want to thank God for not giving me the golden tip. Let me show y'all the golden tip. I want to thank God for not giving me the golden tip. I don't want that. So I have had some good sex in the past. I'm going to be honest. I have had some fire sex, but I ain't had no sex that's worth 2 million. Because the settlement was for 1.75 million, and then the criminal aspect was worth $250,000. So round that up to the nearest millionth, you got $2 million. You got $2 million. Welcome, Serena. You said the husband can be sued, the wife too. I heard. Okay, so yeah, it's either way. So NFL player got sued. You know, NFL. You know, athletes. They go from city to city smashing. They go from city to city smashing. So anyway, NFL's player in North Carolina was smashing, and the husband filed a suit, and he won. It was a senator in North Carolina. That this was the third biggest suit. The $2 million total was the 1.95 million, so $2 million. So the approximately $2 million suit was the third biggest in North Carolina. So the biggest was from a senator. It was a senator in North Carolina. He was messing around with a married woman, and the husband sued him. And won the case for $3 million. So y'all have to be careful where y'all make sure. Let me show y'all these states again. So if you throwing it in a circle for real, if you out there throwing it in a circle, if you like, hey, this is what I do what I do, you better make sure you ain't in Hawaii. You better make sure you ain't in Mississippi. You better make sure you ain't in North Dakota, New Mexico, South Dakota, or Utah. Because, hey, them women is suing, women and men is suing if they feel that you have ruined their relationship. And then I can definitely, Akira, I feel you because I know you were humiliated. This girl got 3 million followers. I am sure you were humiliated about her. You were still married, and they were posting. So they're married now, just for the record. Now, when the lawsuit came through, this Negro, bad dreads, y'all listen to me. This Negro with the bad dreads, I said, listen to me. This Negro with the bad dreads was married to his wife's cousin. Come on, y'all. I can't make this shit up. I can't make this shit up. So he was married to his wife's cousin. And then then that's when the suit came through. It's right there. It's in the living room, Mama.
Oh, okay.
So then he got sued by the wife, married the cousin, and then was with Big Gal. Big Gal, as Super would say. He's married to Big Gal. So I just had to tell y'all that, honey, we have to be careful because I ain't no, now listen here, I ain't no saint. I ain't about to tell y'all that I ain't never mess around with a married man because I have. But you know what? Discretion is your biggest weapon. Discretion. All that social media posting and shit like that, you're crazy. The man is married. I mean, if I know y'all gonna think this crazy, I say respect the entity of the marriage. But if you're messing with a married man, a married woman, you say, hey, you're not respecting it at all because you have entered into a relationship with that person or an intimate relationship, I'll say. Not every combining of, as Vanessa say, soul ties is meant to be longevity. So the thing is that I was always discreet. So I haven't messed with a married man in years. Might be decades now. But when I did, I was very discreet. So in this case, a Big Gal was not discreet. She was posting pictures, posting videos. They were going on vacation, doing this, doing that. And then the wife. So somebody, I mean, I can't just say that Akira just said, oh, well, I'm a sue, you know. But I know somebody was in her ear. I know a lawyer, somebody reached out to her and said, honey, do you want to sue? And she won $2 million. $2 million. Okay. All right, Akira. I am not mad at you. I'm not mad at you. So I wanted to show y'all, I want to introduce y'all to a young lady who is 102 years old. She is still wearing high heels. She's slowing down for anybody. She is so cute. She is too cute. I was like, okay, she is my, I'm bowing down to her. I got 2 bow down this week. High
heels, nail appointments, and
so listen to this.
the world of one active and thriving senior citizen in North Houston. In a few months, this great-great-grandmother is going to turn 103 years young. And she says she's not even close to slowing down yet. ABC 13 anchor Samika Knight has her story.
I don't think I've ever met anyone like Miss Ivy Marie Brousseau.
Look at Ivy Marie,
102 years old, and she told me, I can do anything you can do. You got to see her to believe it.
High heels, you know, I still wear them. Get ready to go to church or out somewhere, I put my heels on, get my cane and keep walking.
These fancy, sparkling 2.5, 3-inch strapped heels may be no big deal to you.
These are low.
Those are low?
Yeah. I wear them high now.
But when you consider the spunky fashionista wearing them, oh yeah, they're a big deal.
My name is Ivy Marie Brousseau. I was born December 22nd, 1922 in Houston, Texas. It's 1622 Jameson Street, 5th Ward. I am 102 years old.
And in December?
If I make it to December, I'll be 103.
Come on.
Houston 102-year-old is a sight to see. You see, she still prioritizes fashion.
I pick out these shoes, and I pick the dress out.
So I'm gonna tell y'all, even though Miss Pat is in her 80s, but she remind me of Miss Pat Brown, our senior past grand matron of Amaranthus Grand Chapter Order of the Eastern Star, because just look how sharp she is. Look how she is accessorizing her earrings, her necklace, everything. She is 102 years old and still wearing heels. After my injury in football, I do not wear heels. So hats off to you, Miss Ivory.
And I got the earrings and the necklace out.
She's her own makeup artist.
Regular powder, lipstick, and stuff like that I do.
Don't miss the mani-pedi.
I go down there and get my nails done once a month.
And when asked why she's still dressing up and strutting in heels,
because I want to look good. So I might catch me a boyfriend.
Honey, Miss Ivy says she want to look good and she might catch her a boyfriend. But look how good she look. Girl, this is let you know when you don't think, when you are down and out and think about ain't nothing going right, look what God do. Look at Miss Ivory. She is 102 years old. And we know God gonna bless her to see 103 in December. But she says she is dressing, but you know, I know that that's a confidence builder for her just by the way she carry herself. I mean, she takes time to get herself together. We got some young folks that don't take this much time.
Well, there you go.
I'm still alive.
She said, I'm still alive.
I mean, she's had one before.
I have, but they all dead now.
So that's the thing about living to be the age of Miss Ivory. Miss Ivy, when you live to be that age, Ruth chapter number 9 had a member, Miss Melissa. Miss Melissa, Mama, how old was Miss Melissa? 106? Yeah. She lived to be 106 years old. She was in charge of all of her faculties. She knew everything. She could tell you everything. She did not miss a beat. She did not miss a beat. But the thing that she said is she had to watch all of her kids die, all of her friends die. So that's the downfall. And just like you saying, Miss Ivy, she said, you know, she just outlived everybody because, you know, that's not normal in this day and age to live to be 103 years old. So yeah, y'all look Miss Ivy up, check out the whole interview. Miss Ivy, I mean, she was not playing, honey. She was looking good, dressed good, was accessorized and everything. So I'm just like, I just had to show her in the spotlight. So one of my bow down awards is going to Miss Ivy. So Miss Ivy, we bow down. We bow down. We bow down and give you a You Go Girl award. I am not mad at you, Miss Ivy. You are doing the thing. Don't forget, y'all, we pulling tonight. So if you want to buy a ticket, y'all see that? Mama, the computer, the light that fell, y'all, technical difficulties. Look, y'all, technical difficulties. Y'all about to see me. Let me see. I knew this light wasn't balanced when I did it because I tried to shift it another way. So that's my fault, y'all. I should have turned my camera off when I did that, but I was being unprofessional. Yeah, when the light fall on your head, I don't know. You just have to do what you have to do. So I'm gonna improvise. Jean, yes, that was amazing. That was amazing. Jean Prendergrass says that was amazing. Serena Russell said, shout out to the people that's on live. Serena Russell said the husband can sue the wife too. Yes, they ain't discriminating. You can sue the wife too. You can sue the wife too. It doesn't matter. A spouse can sue a spouse in those 6 different states. Oh, I'm glad it didn't make it to Nebraska because I could be bankrupt right now. Let me see, Jean, the dancing machine. We got Jean, the dancing machine in here. So, okay, so I just wanted to show y'all Miss Gertrude. So there is another person that I want to get a bow down award to. So, you know, I can't even, y'all know I don't call the big, fat, crusty, funky, stanky orange man president. So Big Stanky, that's what we're going to call him, y'all. Big Stanky, you know, has got his goon squad out getting, you know, the same thing we're going to talk about the shutdown too, because the Democrats, at first I was mad at, but I don't know, y'all, we're going to have to do better. We're going to have to stand stronger because these Republicans stand behind lies, not the truth. They stand behind lies as if it's the truth. As if it's the truth. They stand behind lies without flinching of the risk. They all get together. But Trump taught them that. So we know that Trump charged Letitia James, James Comey, and then also Representative MacGyver. What's MacGyver first name, Mama? Oh, LaMonica MacGyver. So LaMonica MacGyver was one of the, is she in the House, Mama? She's a representative, yeah. She in the House. She's in the House of Representatives. She was one of the people protecting the people that were going to ICE camps and things like that, and they didn't want the Democrats to come in. So I'm gonna show you guys a video of Miss LaMonica MacGyver. So here we go. So just to let y'all know, before I play the video, Trump has pressed charges, has had his, well, first of all, he getting his goons and stuff. And then I can't even remember, what's the name of the attorney that they said she wasn't even sanctioned. She wasn't even eligible to, press charges against Comey and Letitia James. And yeah, and then she wasn't even properly installed. But you know, what do you expect for a 34-time convicted felon?
New Jersey, Congresswoman LaMonica MacGyver now facing federal charges from this confrontation at an ICE detention facility in Newark. Today, New York's Romney Smith's at that facility, Delaney Hall, with the details. Romney.
Good morning to you, Darlene. You know, those charges were announced at the same time that the acting U.S. Attorney General for New Jersey announced that the mayor's charge of trespassing would be dropped. So on one hand, you have Mayor Ras Baraka's charge being dropped, and then the Congresswoman LaMonica, MacGyver's charge being added to it, saying that she was assaulting an ICE detention officer. The mayor was actually on CNN and talked about how he feels about the duality of it, and he said he felt vindicated that his charge was dropped, but at the same time, he strongly believes that the Congresswoman's charge will be as well. Take a listen.
So here's the thing. So the mayor went there, and I'm going to pull this back so you guys can see LaMonica MacGyver. Remember her name. This is her in the red blazer. Pay attention to what she's doing.
LaMonica MacGyver now facing federal charges from this confrontation at an ICE detention facility in Newark. Today, New York's Romney Smith's at that facility, Delaney Hall, with the details.
So at what time is it against the law for Congress people, men and women that are elected officials, to go to a facility that is holding people? So at what time is that become illegal? So what she was doing, she had her hands like this, and she was not allowing them to assault the mayor. As you can see, the mayor charges were dropped. They initially charged him, and his charges were dropped. But still, now this is an older video. Let me see what the date on this video is, because let me check and see what the date on this video is.
Good morning to you.
It was sometime last month, but she is still being charged.
Attorney General for New Jersey announced that the mayor's charge of trespassing would be dropped. So on one hand, you have Mayor Ras Baraka's charge being dropped, and then the Congresswoman LaMonica, MacGyver's charge being added to it, saying that she was assaulting an ICE detention officer. The mayor was actually on CNN and talked about how he feels about the duality of it, and he said he felt vindicated that his charge was dropped, but at the same time, he strongly believes that the Congresswoman's charge will be as well. Take a listen.
Well, I think the Congress people went there to do their job, to have oversight. I think, ultimately this is not about even what happened there. It's about a fight in this country, about due process in the Constitution of the United States. I think there's some people who believe they can do what they want to do and violate people's rights and their due process, and there are people who are trying to provide oversight, and it's causing conflict.
Okay, so this is the thing. This video is over a month old, and Miss MacGyver, Trump is still going after her. So he uses the as I say, the Department of Defense to go after his enemies. Anytime that Michelle Obama, I played the tape last week. Michelle Obama said it better than anybody. If you're not rich, if you're not famous, and if you say anything about him, you are his enemy, and he will go for you. How childish is that? This is how childish. And for people that still follow this idiot, he's an idiot. He's a big, fat, crusty buffoon. He's an idiot. He is not articulate, can't form what did I say, Mom? He can't form two sentences together to create a paragraph. Not at all. He is horrible. I mean, the way that they have to write his speeches out is basically like hooked on phonics. Hooked on phonics. Jean said, I attended a birthday party years ago at Evans Towers for a man 102 years old. His sister attended, and she was 106. Wow. What a blessing. What a blessing. And this is the thing. When we are able to come into contact with these blessings, we have to acknowledge these blessings. We have to acknowledge these blessings because this is something that this is something. So we're giving Monica McIver. She is also in the round for the Bow Down Award. LaMonica McIver, we bow down to you because you standing up, and she's still going through this. The judges are basically dismissing the Comey charges, and you know what? I'm gonna just be honest. Can I be honest? Can I curse right now? Can I curse, Mama?
No.
Yeah. You said no. Jean, can I curse right now?
I said yeah.
You said yeah. Okay. So, I mean, I don't give a shit about James Comey. James Comey is a fucking reason Trump is in office right mother effing now. He is the single sole reason pulling the same damn emails that he already reviewed and didn't find anything in it against Hillary Clinton. He is the reason. He is the single reason, the only reason Trump is in office now. And then the fact that Trump want to file charges against him, he is the only reason you're in office, that you ever made it to office is because of James Comey. The only reason. The only reason. So, all right, y'all. You know, I ain't gonna be on here too long, girl. I've been at the hall. This will be my third day.
Don't forget to pull the thing.
I ain't. That's what I'm saying. I have been at the hall for 3 days. I got one more day, and then I'm gonna rest. Serena, I know we have the Wiz on Sunday, so I sent you money for me and Ivory's transportation on the bus. Gina, are you going to the Wiz? All right. And Jean, I want to thank you because Jean was my first subscriber. Y'all lazy Negroes. Serena, get and subscribe to my channel. Y'all lazy Negroes don't want to subscribe, want to get all the Jews, want to see me act the fool, but y'all don't want to subscribe, pay $1.98. Get and subscribe because my subscribers will be getting exclusive information that you will not be getting on this platform because there's several things that I will not be posting on Facebook again. I will be going through YouTube and Instagram. So I went up enough to get leveled up on Instagram. So I am going to, and I will be doing drawings once a month for my subscribers. So Jean was the first subscriber. Sophia is a subscriber. Cassandra June, and it is somebody else. I figured out how to get to the subscriber list, but I didn't forget. I told y'all, listen, I didn't have this tonight. Look at this. Peanut butter whiskey. Now, y'all can blame this on the Grandmaster and Latasha Newton. They turned me on to peanut butter whiskey. I never thought about peanut butter, and I had my sister and them try it. I even took it to California. I went to California. Look, it ain't nothing else in there, y'all. It ain't nothing in there. Okay, well, but the bottle is cute. The bottle is cute. So we are going to pull. So Jean, the dancing machine. I know you got a ticket in here. I know you got a ticket in here. Mama, tell me when to stop, and I'm going to pull. Stop. Oh, man, I got about 5 tickets in here. Who is this? Charmaine Morgan, one of our committee members. Charmaine Morgan, guys. Let's get this up here so y'all can see it. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, wait a minute. Whatever. Charmaine Morgan, this is our last ticket, guys. Let's call Charmaine. Hold on. Let's see. Oh, nope. It's trying to have me say that I need to call the police, y'all. Look, it's like, are you needing emergency? I do not. Look, I do not. Charmaine, I'm happy for Charmaine. So I'm going to shout out Charmaine right now. Sister Charmaine is newly elected matron for for Schaefer chapter. So my mama's best friend, OG Phyllis Brown, was a member of Schaefer chapter. And so I am so glad that Charmaine came in because Charmaine is doing it. Charmaine handled her business at the degree like she was a veteran. I could not believe it. She brought in 3 new people. Call Charmaine. Call Charmaine. right, let's call her, y'all. I'm about to put the phone on speaker. But she brought in 3 new people, young people too. I said, I ain't mad at you. So I'm glad. So we're putting this back in here. The drawing is over. Thank everybody for supporting us.
Hello.
Sister Charmaine, how you doing?
I'm doing swell. How about yourself?
Okay, you are on live. I was telling people how good you did last night, that you handled it like you've been up there 20 times already in the in the degree. You handled your business. You ran that. You ran that. So congratulations. My mama even said so. Mama, what you say about Charmaine?
I am not talking that on the podcast.
Well, we ain't talking no stuff. We just saying how good she did in her position, Mama.
Oh, she did excellent.
She did excellent. So, now, did you buy any raffle tickets?
I did.
You did so well. You are on the Stay Woke podcast, the hottest podcast in the Midwest, the only podcast that shouts you out in real time. So, Charmaine Morton, you are the last winner of the $100 charge. You are the last. You are the last winner. I told her, I said, I'm so glad she won. I said, she's been working her butt off. So you can let me know how you want to get paid. Cash App, Zelle, PayPal, cash. Let me know. Text me your Cash App information if you want Cash App. If not, just let me know how you want to get paid and we will get your payment out this evening. So congratulations and thank you for being an intricate part of the order, especially for this particular fundraiser. Latasha did shout you out on an episode. She said you had been helping her sell tickets. So that just lets us know that you are a selfless person. You could have had those you could have had those ticket sales for yourself and you went on to help a sister. So we want to thank you for your dedication to the Order of the Eastern Star, Amaranthus Grand Chapter, Prince Hall affiliated, and you are the last winner of the 1520 raffle. Congratulations.
Oh, yes, ma'am. Thank you.
All right. So just text me.
My Cash App.
Okay, just text me your Cash App. Okay, thank you, Charmaine.
Thank you.
All right. Goodbye.
Bye.
Okay, so what we gonna do? So since I'm feeling kind of juicy and I didn't drink up all the peanut butter, so Mama, I'm gonna pull one more name for $20. $20. $20. We gonna give somebody they $20 back. I'm call Jean P. I'm about to call Jean and have Jean tell me when to pull. So we gonna have Jean to stop the. Y'all just don't know. What's up, Jean? You are live on Stay Woke Podcast, the only podcast that shouts you out in real time and answer questions in real time. We are going to let you tell me when to stop to pull this name. I'm going to pull one more ticket for $20. I'm paying it out of my own pocket.
Okay. Well, let's see. How long should you be swirling a little?
Girl, now my arm is tired. I'm going to tell you now.
Okay, you ready?
Just when you say stop. When you say stop. Okay, stop. Okay, here we go. Oh, man. Juanita Hayes. This is Juanita Hayes.
Right.
So she won. Yep, that's her second. She in Vegas. Let's call her, Jean. Let's call her. Let's call her.
Sounds like a plan.
Hold on. Let's call her. Let's call her.
All right.
Yep, let's call her. Hopefully she ain't on the plane. I don't know when she's coming back. I didn't check in with her. Let's call Miss Juanita. Oh, I'm gonna tell her. Before she thinks it's 100, she can run that film back. Miss Juanita might be. Miss Juanita, what you doing?
Oh, nothing. What's going on?
Where you still in Vegas?
We come home tomorrow.
Okay. Well, you are on the hottest podcast in the Midwest, only podcast that shouts you out in real time. So we just wanted to tap in with you. We've been seeing all that good food. You've been eating those ribs, the bubblegum shrimp, and all that. Girl, did you put me some ribs up?
I just ate the last of it.
Oh, damn, Gina. So we are on the line. We got Jean Pendergrass on the line. Jean just had me stop on the last pull. So one of our committee members, Charmaine Morton, dedicated Eastern Star. She won the last drawing. So you know me. You know how I try to put a little little salt and pepper in the game, you know. So I did a last draw for $20, and guess who won?
Oh, okay. Who won? Me.
Girl, sister Juanita Hayes won.
All right.
Juanita Hayes won.
Thank you.
Juanita Hayes, so you will get.
Thank you.
So you won 20.
Thank you so much to have a few extra. Yes, I am, honey. I'll enjoy. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys.
So we want to thank you for always supporting Miss Juanita. You always hop on here. You are always supporting Stay Well. So I just pulled an extra name for $20. So I will be sending you your $20 via Cash App. I already have your information.
Okay.
So if you can just grab me a couple of ribs on your way home, it would be greatly appreciated. You done ate up the. I told you to save me a rib. You just said I gotta eat it. I know they look so good. So what you been doing in Vegas? What you been doing in Vegas?
Eating.
Oh, we seen that. Look, you don't have to confess to that. We seen that. We seen that. We seen you been grubbing. I said, damn.
We went to see Soul of Motown, and tonight we're going to see Michael Jackson 1.
Oh yeah. I seen Michael Jackson. That's always a good show.
Yeah. So.
All right. Well, this is me and Jean. Just wanted. Did you do anything at the casino?
Girl, I won $10.
Well, that's better than losing. Mama, what you say? Mama said if you can break even, that's better than losing. Well, Miss Juanita and Jean, thank you guys for tapping in with us. I'm about to go ahead and sign off. Miss Juanita, I'll cash app you your $20. Put that $20 in the slot machine and run it up, Miss Juanita. Run it up.
I sure will. Thank you so much,
All right. Jay and Jay, thank you for tuning in. All right. Have a good one.
Bye-bye.
All right, y'all heard it. It was live. I'm about to send Miss Juanita and I'm about to send Charmaine they $100 for Miss Charmaine. She definitely deserved it. She sold over $600 worth of tickets, so she definitely deserved it. Y'all know when we do this raffle, we paid out $1,500. So what we're trying to do is offset the cost of the transportation for the Midwest Regional Conference. We have not taken a bus in years. We have not been cohesive in travel as far as a bus. So we are definitely going to try to take the bus this year. So this will 40% will go to Amaranthus Grand Chapter, 40% will go to towards the bus, and then of course we already paid out $1,500. Thank you guys for sponsoring and also sponsoring and supporting all of our efforts. We definitely appreciate it. We are looking forward to the Midwest Regional Conference. I also want to let you guys know that I am the co-chair. Myself and Sister Quintine Howard are the co-chairs of the annual Christmas party, Children's Christmas Party. That will be on December the 13th. So this is the notice, December 13th. We will be doing a community Christmas party for it is from ages 0 to 11. So from like months to 11. Those are the ages, the targeted ages. We're going to have great fun, great music. It's going to be great entertainment, do a couple of games and stuff like that. Mrs. Claus, we're trying to see if we can secure a Mr. Claus. A Santa Claus. So we'll be doing that. So make sure y'all tap in. That's going to be on December the 13th at 2414 Ames Avenue at the Masonic Recreation Hall. So we do have the Grand Worthy Matron in here from Amaranthus Grand Chapter, Sister Serena D. Russell. All right, y'all. Y'all already know where y'all been. Y'all already know what y'all done heard. Y'all already know who I am. I am the co-host of the hottest podcast in the Midwest, the only podcast that shouts you out in real time and answer questions in real time. You have been tuned in to Stay Woke. Y'all already know before you go to sleep, you got to do what? Blah, blah, blah. Stay woke